Okay, so the main card is wisdom. You might be doing some kind of course at the moment, or some kind of studying coming in for you. You've got the wisdom card where you're dealing with a lot of information, and you're learning a lot of things as well. And you're getting a lot of inspiration. Whatever information is coming to you is giving you a lot of answers to questions that you've been answering. So you're getting us a lot of solutions to problems. You've had some choice that you needed to make, or you could have been involved in some new relationship that may have come in with this Lover's card. So in the past, working very, very hard, and maybe you've taken a trip recently, some kind of journey, some kind of holiday, but it came after a long, hard slog that you've been doing. So going into the future, you've got scandal card over here. So some kind of event happening, that brings a lot of information to light as well. It causes a lot of disruption as well. So something putting you in the limelight over there so that, you have to deal with something that you didn't expect with the scandal card. And, you might need to get some advice, maybe some psychic advice about it, or some kind of advice on how to deal with it. This is a troubleshooting card. You can see this one's got tarot cards in her hand as well. So you needing to maybe trust your intuition, also get some kind of advice from somebody on how to deal with that particular scandal situation that emerges. So those are the energies for that week. So this is the Tarot of the 78 Doors. I've put it in the description box, and I've put in links to Amazon and eBay, so you can buy the deck if you like. So it looks like you've walked away from some kind of circumstance that was no longer serving you. This is the Eight of Cups, moving away from something that was, very established, very long-term, very stable for you, and you were launching out on your own. So you might be changing jobs, moving away from that, going off, maybe starting your own business. Or you could be leaving, a relationship that you were involved in for a long time, and you are now embarking on your own journey. But definitely leaving something behind, leaving the past behind, and leaving something that is no longer serving you, people that are no longer serving you. Although it was so attractive and it seemed to be quite comfortable where you were, it seems like you've decided it is not worth your while, and you have decided to move on. So you've got the Two of Pentacles over here crossed by the Three of Pentacles. So this moving along might be involving work. So maybe you're changing jobs here. And you've got the Two of Pentacles over here, which is a big change that is coming in your workplace. So you need to make a decision, or you've needed to make a decision about which job to choose. You might be getting your finances in order with this Two of Pentacles, trying to balance your money, trying to sort your finances out for the new year. But you're definitely involved with sorting out things, balancing things out, bringing order to your life again. You could have a job offer that has come in, and you need to make a choice as to which one to take, whether you want to stay in that particular job or you want to leave. So, you're going for it. You're taking that plunge, and you're making that big change in your life. So, big change coming up as far as money, finances, work goes. Moving on from something, starting something new. And you could be working with somebody. You could be going into a partnership with somebody as far as your work goes. Now, you've got the Three of Pentacles crossing it. So whatever job you're starting now or you're doing, you're going to have to work pretty hard at it. And you're going to be very, very focused on that work life itself. So it seems like, you learned a lot of skills, and you're employing those skills as well within your work life. So in the past, you've got the Sun card, which is also a card about, having a lot of fun, but also working very, very hard and achieving a lot of success as well. So whatever you've been working on in the past year has paid off, and, but you've had to work very, very hard to get things, to get that show on the road, if you like. So you've got the Ten of Pentacles. It looks like you have ended an old job and are moving on to something new. So this is all about work, moving away from an old job that you had, established job that you had. You've been working very hard to get that particular, in your current work, you've been working very, very hard, but you seem to have ended that particular job, and now you're moving on. This is the end of the cycle of Pentacles, and maybe the job that you're doing now, the one that you're going to go and do now, is much more stable and will bring you much more financial rewards. So maybe with the past job that you ended, there was some kind of payout as well that allowed you to maybe invest in your home, maybe put on an extension or redo that home that you're living in. And now you are, working pretty hard at that job. So this is a big change as far as the financial situation goes, and as far as your job goes, and you're working pretty hard at that particular job as well. So it's something new that you've started. So you're also taking on some kind of teaching role over here with a Hierophant. So maybe within this work situation, you're acting as a mentor, or you're training people up as well with this particular job. There's a lot of communication as well with the Hierophant card. So it's, talking to groups of people, maybe giving seminars. Maybe you're the one that's teaching these seminars. So going into the future, you've got the Chariot over here. This is moving home as well, maybe buying a new car, but also it is about relocating, and it is a card of success. So achieving all the things that you want to achieve and getting recognition for it. So, this job is going to put you in the spotlight, and it's going to, you're going to achieve a lot with it. So you're very focused on, on whatever you're doing. With the Three of Swords is you're still upset or depressed or trying to get over a heartbreak situation that you went through. So in your emotional life, it looks like, you had some kind of breakup with somebody, and you're still very bitter about the whole situation. You're very, very upset about it. Maybe there was a lot of interference in that relationship, but you're very, very upset about it still, and you're still thinking about it. Then you really do want that person to get their karma. This person is putting pins into this doll over here. So you're hoping that that person gets what is coming to them as well. So you're still trying to get over that situation. Now, the Knight of Wands is about moving or relocating to do this particular job. So this new job that you're doing, you're not going to be doing it in the same place that you're doing. You're probably going to be changing home. Maybe you're buying a new home, and you're going to be moving on to go and do that particular job with this Knight of Wands. And there's a lot of travel that is going to be involved with this job as well, because you've also got the Chariot card sitting next to the Knight of Wands over here. So this is saying that, you will be traveling a lot with this job. It'll be a lot of international travel as well. So on your mind, you're still a bit confused about what to do. You still haven't decided as to which pathway you want to go. So you've got a lot of options available to you. You might be having difficulty sleeping at night because this is playing up in your dreams. You are thinking about it quite a bit with the Seven of Cups, trying to make a choice about which way to go. So you're not quite sure about whether or not you're doing the right thing at the moment. Now you've got the Emperor card followed by the Stars and the Seven of Wands. So with the Emperor card, you have a position of authority over here. So you are higher up. You have a lot of people that are working under you. You're taking control, taking charge, and you're very organized and very much in charge. You've got the World at the bottom of here, so this job also involves a lot of travel as well, and you're in a management kind of position as well. And with the Star card, it's talking about, let go of the things that are no longer serving you. You can see this woman's throwing out all the water from these jugs in order for her to move forward through this archway. You've been divinely guided. You are on the right pathway, but you need to get rid of all those negative emotions that you seem to be harboring at the moment. With this Three of Swords over here, it seems, you're very bitter, but you need to get rid of that in order for you to open the doors and, have some peace of mind. So you need to get rid of all that negative emotions that is still blocking your way in a sense. And once you get rid of that, you'll be able to move forward. The Star card is about hope, inspiration, and it's also about getting a lot of recognition. So a lot of people, being in the spotlight, being guided and being helped. So you will get things going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of, that help will come your way, but you need to get rid of all that negative emotions, all those tears you need to get rid of if you're still upset about things, and stop being miserable about what happened and move forward. And with the Seven of Wands, it's about creating this opportunity, standing your ground, and standing up for yourself with the Seven of Wands. But in this card, it's physically creating and physically opening doors. So, it seems like once you things are not going to fall into your lap. You are going to be the person that has to create the opportunities that you want to be made available to you. And you can only do that with a clear mind. And if you are clouded by any kind of negative emotions, you won't be able to see an opportunity once it presents itself. With the Seven of Wands, it's standing up for yourself and standing up for your rights and creating your own destiny, really, with this card, and making sure that nobody's taking advantage of you. And you do have the strength, and you are very determined as well, because this man is determined to take this rock away from this door. So you are determined to open your pathway up and move forward. You're not going to sit back and let anybody tell you what to do anymore. You're going to create those opportunities, and it looks like there will be a great success that comes in, especially with this Chariot card. So it looks like you might be relocating to do this particular job. There's a lot of international travel with it, and a big change coming in as far as your work life goes. So you are very, very focused, it seems, on work. Starting this new job and making it into success, and it will be very successful as well. So this is cards from the Angel Tarot, and you've got the Two of Fire here, which says you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. So you've got the Two of Fire over here, so you definitely are standing in your own power, and you are signing new contracts at the moment. And you will be able to move forward. So you are physically, taking out any kind of blockages, any kind of barriers to your progress, and you are moving forward. You've got the Ace of Water over here. It says falling in love or the resurgence of relationship, spiritual growth, and emotional intuition, a new home. So it looks like with the rest of the cards being read, it looks like you are going to be moving home, or you're going to be buying a new home as well. So something new coming along there. And this also could be, opening the door to new relationships coming in for you. So this is a brand new beginning, and it opens the door for new things to come in. And then you've got the King of Water, which says over here, open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. So there is somebody around you who's going to be very supportive of you. It could be a water sign person, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces person coming to give you advice. This also could be that you are getting advice from somebody, some professional person, a counselor, but there's somebody there that will be able to support you during this particular change of life and be very, very trustworthy. So somebody that you could rely on. So, altogether, a lot of focus on work and moving forward, and a lot of success coming your way. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.